Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Let me get this in focus. So, we're still in Icefall Labyrinth. I'm kind of starting to feel like we actually won't be getting to the end of this dungeon in this stream, and that concerns me. We'll make progress. First things first, let's get this cleared out. Leads to treasure, good. Spark Cluster 4. Okay, who's got the Spark Cluster right now? Nobody has Spark Cluster. Okay, what would Spark Cluster do for us, potentially? Spark Cluster 4 would increase our chance at critical. Maddie suggested earlier of equipping that to help with Relima's chance at criticals. But before I do that, I finally remember to take a look at what these are. So Flame Strike. Real Strike Chain. Unleash a flaming combination of slashes. So, yeah, Priel is ultimately Fire Elemental. Kind of figured on that. Damage is based on power. Kind of figured on that. Her range damage is apparently based on magic. Ooh, your life force is not looking too good there, by the way. What about you? Arrow Storm. Fire a volley of dark arrows and end in a rain of aqua arrows. Okay. Also, damage is based on attack. I didn't know that her attack was using two different elements. That's kind of interesting. Okay, what is it that I just got again? Oh yeah, Spark Cluster 4. Well, you already have a pretty high chance of critical, it seems. 112 compared to 34 and 48. So I don't think I necessarily need to give you an even better chance of critical. Oh, you know something else that I completely forgot? Trying to figure out what equipping these other these master gems does for us. But I guess now that I know for certain that their elements, their attacks are kind of based on something specific, I don't necessarily need to do that experimentation. Speaking of experimentation, though, there is some more experimentation that I'd like to do right now. I've been having trouble keeping track of what enemies are weak against what elements. I should totally actually write that information down. Oh, it's you again. Okay, I know what to do with this fight. Start by boosting your own attack. And go after that thing, since it kind of sucks. Magic Reinforce on yourself so that you can get in some of your own attacks. Inspire for extra EP and EX, or is it just EX? Well, now I'm not so sure. Hopefully 30 EP is enough. It should be. No, everybody focus on that. So the Harpy is weak against Shadow, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause that so that I can write this stuff down. Harpy weak versus Shadow, strong versus, what was the other thing? Water? Yeah. Okay. Weak versus Shadow and Fire. Darn it! Once again, I was trying to get in that strong attack, but it wasn't lighting up for me. Bugfrag says Relema's melee chain is the only one that starts as one element and ends as another. Her first EX skill is magic based, while her second one is physical for some reason. I'd say that I would keep that in mind, but I'm probably not as much as I want to. It's kind of hard. Okay. Let's see if we can get some fried chicken. And you focus. Okay, so... chicken? Strong versus fire. But I'm still going to do that so that I can kill it. Okay, EP break. EP break is that tornado that she has there on her icons. Does that mean she's weaker now against tornado? Or is it like her flame attack where it's like poison damage? I'm trying my best to pay attention to what is going on in these fights. The drawback is it's making these fights take even longer to get through. But whatever it takes. We don't have enough EP for anything, or EX, so focus. And just in case, arcane barrier. Wait, so if I do that, then I can back up to her and actually do have her use magic. Alright, sure. Although I think I'll focus on a chain, possibly. Since she's still got the attack up, might as well. Okay, so... green bird thing is weak versus shadow. Healed. That's unfortunate that it healed. So that thing's weak versus shadow. It's got no resistance to the water spell, so that's good to know. Okay. Let's have you focus and get some EP back. Exceed so that you can kind of survive. Actually, I probably could have used a barrier reinforce first. Yeah, that might have been not have been a bad idea. You know what? You got so much EP now. Go ahead and do that. And we can probably finish you off now that I think about it.
Gathering shadows, feast upon my foes, devouring darkness.
Yep.
Delicious.
Alright, cool. And with that, we get another smiley face. Elf regen. So does that mean that's going to have my heart icons? Okay, that's what those heart icons are. I've got regen now. At least for one fight. Well, if that's how I've been getting that every time, I feel kind of dumb for not paying attention to what I'm getting from these healing points. I've kind of been assuming that they've been like, hey, here's some health. But no, they do other things. So that is totally my B. Okay, this is leading to treasure. Alright, what is this serpent weak against, I wonder? Okay, we're all at full health. So that's good. I could still very much die if these guys are mean enough. Actually, back up. I want you to use some light on everything. Inspire to get that EP. No, Inspire doesn't get EP. Or doesn't seem to. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's right, it's for EX. So that I can hopefully, assuming that it lights up, use her EX skill on that last attack. And focus so that you can get some EP back yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that was apparently 5. Well, at least that did not go terribly. Yeah. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to use her EX there, but I decided I probably should. I totally did not write down if the snake was weak against any particular attack. I think it was. I think it was weak against light, I want to say. Okay, so snake strong versus water, it seemed like, as well as fire. I think. No, I wasn't paying close enough attention. Well, it's definitely strong versus fire. Okay, treasure is Lightbringer 3. Interesting. Who's wearing a Lightbringer right now? I guess Relima? Yeah. Go ahead and replace a level 1 Lightbringer. That'll be super useful, although it does lower speed. Kind of an issue, that. But the other stat, you know, she doesn't necessarily need the other stat buffs. I'll hold off on that for the time being. Okay, this is clearly going to be leading to treasure right here. Okay, this looks pretty well doable. Might reinforce. Attack that. Magic reinforce. You can also kind of attack it. Inspire to get EX up. It is a little redundant starting every fight the same way, but it actually works, so I'm using it. Focus so that you can have some more EP. One, two, three. You didn't have it. Well, I killed it anyway. Oh wait, Perrine needs health. Here, don't even do anything. We're just going to stall until Priel gets back. Do a little bit of this in the meantime. And a little bit EX recover as well. And focus. And you focused last time? No, you didn't. Okay, Priel's back. We can go ahead and kill that thing now. Focus. I feel like I don't necessarily need to be using... Okay, first things first. Slime, strong versus shadow. I forget what I was saying. Alright, air cross 4. Who's wearing air crosses? You are. Anybody else wearing it? You are also. Okay, what will equipping it do for us? It would... More speed. Okay. More speed is always good. I actually specifically equipped it to you for the sake of more speed. Air cross 4... Your speed is 69, yours is 54, and yours is 49. How about we give Perrine some extra speed as well? In place of what? I'm not entirely sure. Does she need the barrier resistance? 66, 58, 96. Hers is the lowest. She does kind of take a lot of damage, in fact. Bugfrag is saying that Flame Brave needs to go. It's useless for Perrine. Well, at least in regards to power. I had it on her so that she would be strong against flame attacks. Oh. Well, to be fair, I've had that since she joined my team, and I didn't have that much ether gems to go around, so... I guess no, she doesn't necessarily need it. Well, in that case, have this air cross. There's a nice boost of speed. Okay, one more battle space to go, and then we can go dungeon exploration again. Ooh, get a conversation out of this one. I'm not looking forward to this fight. Well, the good news is we're just about maxed out on stats aside from Priel's health. That is, of course, a concern. So, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and first off do that. And you know what? I don't know. No, let's try... We haven't done a very much winding lately. Let's see what we can do with that. Inspire to get EX up. Okay, now we're at max health. What else can you do for us? Arcane Barrier? Sure. Get that going. You know what? Let's just get all the buffs going. And then focus. Okay. I now know a couple of things that are kind of strong against that attack, so let me go ahead and focus on that. Hair is strong versus wind. Dog thing, strong versus wind. Okay, good. Got rid of that thing. That thing was definitely a big threat. And we can take care of this dog pretty easily, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and kind of do that. Magic Reinforce to kind of speed things along here. Regular attack. Well, it might be strong against that, but it's... That EX skill is definitely useful. Okay, so the hair is also strong versus fire. Alright, conversation time. Not that I'm surprised, Priel, but it's still impressive that you're a full-fledged vanguard now. You're defending the people and fighting for justice. Well, Priel isn't exactly your ordinary vanguard. That's right, I'm extraordinary. Vanguards are supposed to work in teams. I'm an army of one. You constantly ignore your superiors. I have no superiors. All you know how to do is fight. That's not true. I have lots of talents. Oh, what are some of your other talents, Priel? Well, I'm a great singer. We're going, now. And level up from that. You know what? I'm totally fine with these free level ups. I need them quite a bit. I don't necessarily know how much they're helping, but I assume that every little bit helps. Alright, so we finally made it to the second exploration segment of this dungeon. Once again, the parallax scrolling here is very weird. Okay, first things first, treasure! Water Surge 4. Who's got water surges on? You've got one, it's already Water Surge 4. What does Water Surge 4 do for us exactly? Increases knowledge. I mean, I suppose having higher magic wouldn't be a bad idea. That would lower barrier, though. Don't want to do that. What if it's here? Lower power and pry. I assume pry is defense. Knowledge goes way up for you. Barrier also goes up. Speed goes down. What about Earth Shudder 2? That's a low one. Pry goes down 10 points, but I think I could live with that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so path down there. Something if we go up. Let's go ahead and fight you first. Okay, Priel is in good position to do whatever she wants right now, so we don't need to... No, never mind, I'm thinking of something else. Let's see here. Our goal, of course, is to kill that thing really fast because it sucks. How about Guard Break? Yep, that works. We got that icon on us again. That water icon, even though they use dark attacks on us. Okay, what did those dark attacks do on us besides cause damage? Okay, you know what? I feel like these slimes are so weak I can primarily just use regular attacks. Hello there, Tyrants! Welcome to my stream. I am currently in this massive dungeon right now. I have no idea how far along I'm in it, but I assume I'm beyond the halfway point. Is that a thing up there? That might be a thing up there, but it might be scenery. Well, it did do a thing. I just don't know what thing. And I may never know. Oh, hey, assisting again. Potentially has really strong attacks. So lower its might. And focus so you can get some EP back. Inspire. And do that. I don't know why I had you do that. You wasn't going to be able to make a chain. Oh, no, 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 no. Speaking of chains, I did that wrong. Well, you know what? Fine. We can do it wrong because it barely took any damage. But hey, this gives me a chance to raise her EX some more and use her really strong attack. What is this thing weak against, by the way? Okay, let me pause for a moment to write this down. Giant. Strong versus Shadow. No! What? No! Oh! I didn't want to use my limit. Oh, it was only a matter of time before I'd hit that by accident. Ah. I mean, I guess it's better to accidentally win too hard than accidentally die too hard. Okay, what was it that I just picked up? Light thing? Was it the light thing 3? I don't know. I think it was... Yeah, I think it was like Lightbringer. Who's wearing a Lightbringer? You are. What happens if we give you the stronger one? I think I ignored the last time because it lowered your speed a whole bunch, yeah. I mean, this thing specifically reduces speed, along with power and parry. And we're not getting hit by light attacks, as far as I can tell, so... Ignoring that. Okay, so, well, there's our exit. That is our exit. So we're looking for another blue spear somewhere. Oh, now I gotta build up that limit again. Hopefully I can do that before the next boss. Okay. I know I want to at least tackle that thing. Focus. Inspire. And focus, hope for the best here. Okay. I actually did that correctly, that's good. I feel like limit index goes up whenever I use an EX skill. So as long as I get a few more of those going into these battles, I should be able to get my limit index back up to where it needs to be. You know, it's kind of weird to think that there's actually a finite amount of enemies to fight in this game. That is something that I need to kind of keep in mind. Okay, hold on, back up. Attack that. You know what? Sure, why not? It's fairly easy to take down. Okay, the hair. Strong versus wind. What about light? I'm gonna try to do the attack everybody thing. In fact, let's back up. Go ahead and attack that. Because if I'm hitting everything, maybe that little hairball is weak against light.
And finish with style.
Let's see here. Hair is weak versus shadow. I already wrote down strong against water, did I? No. Strong against water. So it's strong against fire and water? Interesting. I did that wrong, I feel like. Yeah. What did I do? I did something wrong. Well, I mean, Priel died again, so there's that. And she got died by the thing that I was wanting to use a spell against to hit both the hair and the hair ball. Well, I failed that. I hit the wrong button again. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this up now. Putting in everybody's attacks all at once is throwing me off. If Perrine didn't attack until I put in her commands when her turn came up, then I'd be more prepared to know which buttons I want to press when her turn comes up, because it happens to be her turn. Something like that. There's a lot to keep track of whenever I'm inputting everybody's commands at once, and so, yeah, that pretty much happened. Your magic defense has just gone down. Let's see if we can counter that. Well, it doesn't... Huh. Sure, whatever works. So the hair is weak to shadow. Oh, you're not going to be able to do the combo attack, though. You can, however, get in the EX attack, so you know what? That's what we're going to do. Question is, which EX attack do I want to use? That works. Okay, so that clears out everything here, so when we come back to fix this up, we don't have to fight anything. Doljul set in the wall. No conversation about it? That's what I was wanting to find out. When was my last episode break? Anybody know? Did I lose track of time? I don't know when my last episode break was. You know, just in case, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to point out an episode break right here for the sake of just in case I need to have a break and I missed it a little while ago. And then I'll come back in just a moment here. I'm going to make note of the time and we'll continue in case it wasn't an episode break that I need to do now. I feel like though I missed my episode break.